Nepal rises up for this occasion. From Mechi to Mahakali, this is an occasion where they rejoice. The beautiful game. This is a moment where they reunite regardless of anything else. And this is the moment when Nepal unites as one. You can hear the ambience. You can just hear it from far, far away of the stadium. Nepal in one voice. Lebanon on the other end. They are, and the opposition referee is Ranjita Devi, Dhar Rialong as well. Mona Salman Akhtar is the assistant referees, and fourth official is Kanika Burman.
Well, highly anticipated fixture where Nepal team is lining up for the photograph, the team photograph. We can confirm there will be two changes for the Nepali squad. One will be the forced changes, as we have witnessed in the first match where Nisa Thokar went off to have that head collision. So Samiksha Gimire will be in place of Nisa Thokar, and Savitra Bhandari will be replacing Rasmi Kumari Gising.
Lebanon, in the past three fixtures, they have not won any match. They have lost their last three matches against Myanmar, Nepal and Jordan. So they have to go back to 21st of February 2024 to spot their last win. That was against Saudi Arabia in the WAFF Championship group stage. And talking about Nepal, they defeated Kyrgyzstan in the previous fixture. Before that, Nepal played their final against Bangladesh in the SAF Championship, where they were defeated by the mighty Bangladesh team. And Nepal and India were in the semi-finals. It was a 1-1 draw, which went to the penalties, and the rest we know is history. As you can see, the officials getting ready for this match. This is a Vianet International Women's Championship. The commercial as well as the strategic partner is Brand Logic. We have the Lebanon squad. Marcel Skaiki is on goal. El Tayyar, Al Kasti, Jaber, as well as the other players. You can see Tian and Dima in the centre back. Cynthia is coming in. Nathalie the captain. Mia Rose in the midfield as well. Pilar, Leila and Christy on the front three. And you can see the Nepal lineup on your screen. Anjila is on goal, as well as Bimala, because slight change in the defense as Samiksha comes in. Pooja Rana in the left back and Geeta in the center. Renuka and Preeti in middle. Bimala spots in the left and Sabita on the right. And Savitra Bhandari Samba as well as Rekha Paudel are the two strikers up front for Nepal.
Well, what a fixture Marcel Skaiki of the Lebanon goalkeeper had. It was a debut match against Myanmar. Produced some world-class save in the first fixture, and today it's the showdown between the two friends. It's Cynthia Salah facing against Savitra Bhandari in her own turf.
The wait is over, and it will be the kickoff, which will result to a roar from the Nepali faithful. Nepal against Lebanon, a fixture that can decide the fate of this team, or in fact both the teams in this tournament, as they're looking for the place in the final. And if Nepal can win this one, they will have a solid foot on the final match. Myanmar, they've won 2 out of 2 matches, and it's Nepal's turn to repeat the same.
Well, the win can cement their position in the final, no doubt on that. Both the team having 6 points, and the final day will be just an exhibition match for 4 nations. So it's that desperation that Nepal is in, a real need of 3 points, whereas Lebanon, it's about the redemption that they want to have. In the last encounter, both this country faced each other.
And with that, the game starts. Lebanon in their red, Nepal in their blue. Myanmar were 5-0 victors in the previous encounter against Kyrgyzstan. Sabitra gets the ball. Sabitra trying to connect with this one. Will be a throw-in for Lebanon.
Well, good. It was evident in the last match, the way he presented. The first touch was not up to the mark. what we know of Sabita, but having the rest of 2 days fully fit.
From the left hand side, it's Bimala Chowdhury now. Changing a pace, Bimala was brought down. The referee says play on. This is Cynthia Salah, and now Nepal going forward. Pooja lifting it up for Rekha. Gathers it for her team. Rekha Paudel. A cross being put in. A dismal one for that matter.
A very loose one from Rekha earlier in this fixture. At that space.
A wonderful touch there by the experienced player, that is Renuka Nagarkoti. From the right, it's Sabita combining with Renuka from the right hand side. Sabita still there. Still Sabita. And that is a throw-in in favor of Lebanon.
It's a good fight by Sabita. The first fixture, she had that similar kind of setup where she went on to set up a cross for Bimala Chowdhury, the 9th minute of the fixture.
Nepal, they look like a better team in the first 2 minutes, but a lot more to come. A change in the centre back position. Samiksha comes in. Nisha Thoka, she had a head injury in the previous game.
It was a nasty collision with Nagina, who missed today's fixture for Kyrgyzstan. Same for the Nisha Thoka.
They were sent to the hospital, and both of their results were positive, as they did not have further injuries. A lofted pass inside the box. Sabitra goes in. You can see and you can hear the ambience, the thunder sound meter. Ultima thunder sound meter shows 85 decibels, and it is surely going to be rising high in the minutes to come, especially in the last moments.
Well, we predicted that in the earlier fixture, where 65 was the highest. Right at the kickoff, it's already climbing up to 85. We can expect that.
Now this is a chance for Lebanon to go forward. Christy Malou from the left hand side. It's Christy trying to find Iskander. Ella was already on the channel side. Will be a throw-in for Lebanon.
Well, Christy, who had missed the first match, was the second highest goal scorer for our nation with a 10 goals tally. Is replacing Annabelle Gavach, who started the first match against Myanmar. And basically the Lebanon side had 3 changes, where Christy is in for Annabelle Gavach. Cynthia, who had a brief appearance in the first fixture, is starting today in place of Arabi. And similarly at the back line, we can see Tahina Javer in place of Faral Antaha.
Well, Christy Malouf comes in straight from France. She plays for Vijay Saint-Maur. She has 10 goals in 21. Going in front is Nepal from the right. A clearance is needed, which is delivered there by the defender. Throw in for Nepal.
What a fixture this can be, a winner, especially if you look at the head-to-head counts for both the teams. Savitra versus Laila Iskander, the first goal she produced against Myanmar. Such a composed finisher. Mere reflection of Savitra Vandari, and she has her own bragging career goal tally. Domestically, she is the highest goal scorer for her nation in the domestic circuit.
Look at that touch. Laila, she nutmegged one, went past the other. And that is a pass to her forward partner. That was Mia Rose Mahana. Preeti. It will be difficult for Nepal today, that is for sure. Going in front is Nepal now. Sabitra uses her strength from the right hand side. It's Rekha Paudel going in. Rekha Paudel with a cross this time, which was a dismal one once again. Again she will have a chance. Sabitra. Rekha, she is not playing the best of football, as you can see.
Well, it's now the second time. The first one was produced from the left flank, and now from the right flank. It's not up to the mark. The cross that we expect from Rekha and her caliber. Well, she's the first Nepali women to play AFC Champions League.
And to score in one.
Yeah.
Now, going in front is Lebanon from the left. Possession still with Lebanon. They are trying to find the ways, which Nepal is not letting to. 5 minutes gone. Nepal with the majority of the possession. They look the better team. Pooja with a lofted pass onto the right flank. That is Cynthia Salah now